Well, I think you have a fairly understated, confident Michigan team because they've been beaten down so badly the last couple of years, and that offensive line has been beaten down. And everything always seems optimistic on the first day on media day, but I do think they feel like they're a more cohesive team because that offensive line last year just broke down in every area. And that's where it starts with this team is that offensive line. They feel good about it. Devin Gardner really likes the new offensive coordinator, Doug Nussmeier. So that's a good place to start if those two are on the same page. So, like always, a little bit of optimism, but I've said all along this is better than a 7-6 team. I don't know if it's a 10-2 team, but they should be much improved.
We really don't care what other people think about us. We know what we have in our locker room, and we know how hard we're working. So, we're a really tough team. We're hitting a lot. And we're getting after each other. We're competing like never before, I think.
Nussmeier is pretty tight to the vest, and he talked about being a power team and a physical team and a tough team, and certainly the same pinpoints that have been, said for a while by Brady Hoke. I just think they're gonna demand it a little bit more. They're not gonna let Devin Gardner freelance as much. I don't think they want him to. Maybe if a play breaks down, run around a little bit, but they're really going to try to hammer the ball straight ahead with the running game, and I think they have some running backs to do it.
I think my connection with everybody is going to be good. We worked really hard over the summer, and I didn't just work with Devin Funches, I worked with everybody, and I feel like as a unit, we got a lot to replace with Jeremy Gallen leaving, but I feel like as a unit we're a better overall receiving corps with, Mar Darbo back and J.U. really coming on really strong during spring and in camp.
Well, I think I've been saying more or less like 9-3. Could it be 8-4? Yeah. Could it be 10-2? Yeah, that would be a little bit of a reach, but I think they're better than people realize. I think 9-3 is fair.
I feel like we had great leadership in the past, and though that's in the past, I feel like we had great leadership. I don't know if we were together as leaders as much as we needed to be. Maybe that might have been a problem, and I feel like all the leaders on this team are on the same page, but we had great leadership in the past. I'm sure everybody else is saying. Like I said before, we are a team that knows what we have, and we're working hard to continue to get better, and we're just going to take a step forward every day. And that's all we can do. We can do what we can do, and we can't control any of those things, any of the rankings or anything, or whether our coach has a job security. He's a great coach, and we know he's a great coach. We believe in him, and we're going to continue to play for him.
That's hard to tell because I don't know if he's as under the gun as people think. He is from the fan standpoint, but as far as job status, I think they feel like they've really got a foundation built with a lot of young guys. He can't go 5-7, I'll say that, but certainly if he's 8-4 or so, everything would be status quo.